Let me get my joint.
Let me ask you a question. As an expert on the subject, how do you rate someone like a Treach, like a classic guy like that, old school, to the new rappers?
How do I rate him?
Compared to like the new rappers, in your opinion.
I don't compare. Just Treach is a legend, bro. So he's dead nice, period. And he can still. Treach is like, you know, niggas can't fuck. Treach is nice right now. You know what I mean?
I know, I agree totally. But I'm curious. For me,
it's a different day. It's a different style of rap. You know that the younger cats do. Like, it's a whole nother thing, man. It's not the same thing, and I'm not mad. It's just different. You know.
Right.
So it's hard to put them in the same category. It's a different, it's a whole, like this trap music and, you know, there's this drill, all this type thing, you know, all that type stuff. It's just different, man. Niggas, we 50, man. We don't, it's not for us to be judging that shit what the kids is doing. Let them live.
Yet.
Nigga, you 50. I'm not 50 yet neither, and I'm 50. You know? You know?
No, but I'm just saying, from an I agree with you, it's a different thing. But from an objective point of view,
I can't be objective, bro. I grew up with, you know, I knew Biggie. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
Well, that's
you know, Jay, and you know what I mean? Like all that. It's a different day, bro. Nas, it's different.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, some of those classic guys. I just don't think anyone knew who could compete with that. In my opinion, that's just me. You know, Treach, Biggie, Tupac.
You got guys
Rakim,
like,
you know, Rakim, all those kind of guys. You know, I just think those guys had like, I don't know if anyone has the art.
There's a couple of guys like that. There's a couple of guys that could be in that category now.
Who would you put there?
What's his name? From LA. What's his name? You know, I'm just hot.
Which one?
I just forgot his name. You know, what's his face, man? He be killing the Grammys. There's a couple that's good. I just forgot his name. You know, he's down with Drake. He's down with Drake.
I agree with that.
What's his
Chuck
name,
D.
man?
Who
And Nicolette.
rap like Chuck D?
What's the dude that's dead nice? I can't remember any songs right now. No. What's the dude's name that's dead nice at rapping right now? You know, he was on the Grammy down. He's like, you know, he got the Pulitzer Surprise. He got the Pulitzer. He got the Yeah, Kendrick Lamar. I'm bugging. Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kendrick Lamar.
I agree with you. I like him. I don't know if he's. I mean.
No. You can't diss Kendrick. He can rap.
No, I agree. I respect him a lot, actually.
He can rap.
I don't know.
There's a couple niggas that can rap, you know.
There's some. I mean,
like, what's that? Vince, my man Vince Staples. He can rap. I like Vince Staples.
Okay.
It's a couple of cats that can keep up.
It just seems like back in the day, there were so many guys who were on that level.
It was a different kind. It's a different day, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just a different thing right now. Like some people was trying not to rap well and mumble on purpose. You know what I mean? But it's like you know, like cats like Uzi. I think they could rap. I think they're really good at the way they rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at them. You know what I mean? I'd be like, it's interesting what they're doing. It's just not what we was doing, but it's still dope.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'd be like, I wonder how I would have reacted to it at that age.
Well, that's the key, right? You have to.
It's just things about that. It's probably that they seeing in it that we don't. You know what I mean? Because we're not there. I bet if I was outside every day, I'd be right on par. But I'm just not.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean? But we're not outside every day. Like when you in rap, you outside every day, and you in the mix every day. You know, and you hearing what other people say. Styles change. It's about, you know, I'm not that close to the concrete like I was 30 years ago. So I can't even think I know what the streets. And the street is like the hippest. Like that's why I'm so cool, because I was in the street.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I was authentic. Still am. You know, I have classic fundamentals. So it's not like I gotta, you know, I'm always being style. But
Do what's interesting though is if you take other genres of music, like even in rock music, I don't see the
Rock
same.
is dead. I'm bringing rock back.
I agree. I mean, like, who are the Beatles now of today? Who are the Rolling Stones? I guess Rolling Stones are still the Rolling Stones.
Well, you know what happened? White people stopped being white people. You know what I mean? They want to be black. Now white people do rap. Before they used to do rock and roll, and that was black at first. But white people don't be doing white people no more.
That's the funny thing. A lot of people don't realize that rock and roll started more as a black form. The Chuck Berry.
Niggas realize it. Just nobody be saying that.
I see it. Chuck Berry is one of the most brilliant musicians ever. I have crazy respect.
But like the only thing white people still got almost is country music. That's the closest thing to rock and roll. That's what I was telling Adam. I was like, yo, man, bring something to the table. Let me see some cool white people so we could, you know what I mean? Bring something to the table. But if you ask a white kid right now about music, he'll tell you about black rappers, and they won't know about Led Zeppelin or the Doors or anything.
And that's what's so crazy to me. But who is the Doors and Led Zeppelin of today? I don't.
The Black Guns.
But you know what I'm saying? Like it's weird because I mean the last rock group who I thought was sort of interesting and different was like Strokes. Some of those groups around that time period were doing something interesting. But
yeah, punk rock, punk rock, The Clash.
Brilliant, of course. I mean that changed the whole direction of music. The Clash, the Ramones, all those groups were amazing and changed the whole direction.
Pink Floyd is trippy. I still listen to Pink Floyd every day.
I agree with you 100%. No, I'm saying, you know what's a funny thing, which a friend of mine was saying, if you think of, all right, name groups that people are still going to know the name of the group 30 years from now that were formed before 1990. We could probably name 300 of them. Name groups now, or singers, rap or rock, that you're going to think about 30 years from now after 90. It's a much.
You're probably going to still talk about the Migos.
Who?
The Migos. They're doing a number.
I agree. You got
I can't find them. They're having a great run. You
got Outkast. You got Jay-Z. You got your boy Kanye.
But yeah, Kanye. And also Kanye is rock and roll.
Yeah, he's the man. I agree with that. And you have like
there's no category he's in. He's just creative. He's the new Andy Warhols are me, and we're more masculine. It's like me, and Kanye, A$AP Rocky. I'm the OG creative guy. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else, you know what I mean? They holler. I'm the guy that's gonna have the art on the walls, but I'm clean though. I'm not dirty. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the dirty art. I like the clean, aspirational.
Mm-hmm.
To have fun. I feel like, I just was meant to be a rock star my whole life. I'm dead, bro.
You just didn't know it yet.
I always known I was a rock star, but I just wasn't on the stage. I was doing rock star business. That's why I'm famous for being a rock star. I'm an outlaw. But you know what I'm saying? I'm known for that. But it's really because I got good taste. You know what I mean? Always had good taste. Still
that's what a lot of success is about, is understanding what's good.
It's not bottle service, bro. And it doesn't cost.
I agree. And that's what's lacking in today's world. There's not a lot of real art, I feel, in the same way there was before, right?
Well, it's like art. There's the decadence that come with it. It's the champagne, man. It's the aspiration of coming from a poor place and then being rich. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But never changing. That's a rock star.
Well, and that's
motherfuckers be acting like rock stars, and they get to the big dance and turn into pop stars and start being politically correct. And that's just never been me. Rock stars don't try to fit in; they try to stand. They stand out.
Well, what it is once you get successful, you want to protect it. And a lot of people get too conservative trying to protect it.
Successful is having
who they are and ready to go.
Successful is expressing yourself freely. That's the only fucking success I know.
I agree. No, I mean you're right, and that's why very few people have long careers because, as you just said, they changed. Look, the only exception, there are very few exceptions. I mean, the Rolling Stones, that's an exception. U2. There are a couple groups that have been
Well, you
there.
know why? Because you know why the Rolling Stones never broke up.
True.
They always bust that down equal. Everybody was always equal. Groups of people always be like one should get more than the other, then they break up, and then it's temporary.
Although
I'll
tell you something about the Stones, though, is that a lot of people don't realize this. Jagger has a lot of control over the group. He manages the group as well as being the lead singer. So
does a great job.
Yeah, I mean, he actually, a lot of people don't realize that Jagger's actually really the brains behind the Stones, as well as the art.
He does a great job. They're always ahead of the game. They still make $300 a ticket in stadiums, probably during Corona.
No, I mean, if they're not in the Guinness Book of World Records, they should be, because they're one of the only groups that they stayed relevant since what, 1962?
Niggas is selling out arenas at 80. They killing me.
Do what else was funny? Did you see that thing on TV, that aid thing they had like about a month ago, where they had all these guys singing? To me, you had all these guys, and the Stones came on, and it was like, I mean, no disrespect to anyone else, there's some other talented guys there, but the Stones are just on a different level than everyone else still. That's what's so crazy. They're still like that. And they're, what are they, 78 years old now? Like Jagger's like 78 years old now. That's crazy that he's still relevant. All
right, so let's open up a club that has authentic music. So that's why you notice I just like using live instruments. But also bring the drum machines, bring the DJs. But just gotta have everything, bro.
I agree. Music's a humongous part of that. So that's another reason, by the way, I think, in my opinion.
Jazz, all that type.
To me, I'll tell you an interesting thing. I think another reason why clubs aren't what they used to be, one of many reasons, is music. Like, if you look at clubs when they were really, really hot, like the 70s, before either of our times, like Studio 54, you had disco, which was such a happy genre of music. Everyone, it was universal. Everybody liked it. Black, white, and it doesn't matter who you are.
The Stones even made disco.
Say again?
The Stones, they even made disco.
Yeah, everyone made disco.
Queen made disco.
Queen, absolutely. But it was such a universal art form that everybody liked, and that helped clubs because it has such energy to it. Everybody was universal. And then in the 80s, when rap came up, it was the hippest thing. So in clubs like Nell's and a lot of clubs who play hip hop, they were way ahead of the game because rap at that time was so hip. It was
but also we were still like outlaws.
Exactly. There was a danger to rap, which made it that much.
And I'm not gonna lie, right now there's a lot of danger to rap. Like to me, rap is a little more dangerous than I would like it to be right now. I wouldn't advise my children to be rappers right now. I'd be too worried. It's like you got to do a bid and catch a body and do all that, and a lot of these rappers aren't lasting past 23. And also, what's crazy now is the rappers are also dying from drugs. So it's like the rock and roll problem plus the violence combined.
Why do you think that is? That the violence problem with hip hop? That's always been there too. Why do you think that is?
It's because of you're coming from a place where you have to survive by being tough, and we're programmed to fight each other as opposed to the people that are distracting us, and it's a program, so and also you got to look at what's showcased to the masses. So when you're being dysfunctional, when we're fighting, we get the most press, and that's what's crazy about it. So when we're being peaceful with each other and when we're getting along, ain't nobody writing about that. No one's getting no attention. So when you're giving like a positive response to trolling and people doing negative things, people are going to continue to do that because they think they're going to profit from it because they want to make their circumstance better. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody's broke and they like, yo, I can be an ass so I don't have to be broke, then they don't mind being an ass. But what has to profit and what has to yield
it's sad, though.
Is doing things where it shows togetherness. It's like we're not in control of distributing our music. So it's in order to fit into a certain club, you kind of have to disrespect your culture. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And you think that the people are loyal to, the people we think are the plug, they're not the plug. They pretend they're the plug to control us, to control the music. But if we were putting the music out that we want, which is what I've always done, I put out the music I want, you know, then they would lose all the power, they would lose all the control. If we all stuck together, then they don't have no business, they have nothing to fucking exploit, because they can't even exploit their own culture. You know, talentless people have to steal and rob because they can't do it on their own. And me as an executive, that was the reason why it was also important for me to understand what it's like to be an artist, what it's like to be vulnerable, you know, what it's like to put it all on the stage and not give a fuck what nobody's thinking. Because that's what truly makes you a rock star. I wanted to know if I could do that. If I could just get on the stage and sing at 48 and not give a f what anybody says and feel comfortable. And I feel completely comfortable. I feel confident. And I'm more than ever, I feel like, yo, I don't give a f. I know my shit is hot.
No, I tell you honestly, when you first told me about it, I was skeptical, but I came and I was very impressed. I mean, you definitely have that personality that works on stage. I mean, there's no question about that. But it's just, yeah, no, I mean, it was interesting. What you did, I was trying to classify it. The only thing I could kind of think of, it reminds me of, is sort of like War from back in the 70s.
Yeah.
Your music, a little bit like that. Kind of like confrontational, kind of. It was interesting, though. It was definitely interesting.
But like everybody, I got this new that I'm working on. This that I did with, I got the Bishop on it. This I got new. I mean, I'm going so many different aspirational, creative places, and there is no genre. I'm just creating, but it sound good, you know. And it's funny because certain people be acting like it's not happening. Now, you know, if I made a rock album and it was whack, there would be memes. Niggas would be trying to give me the Eddie Murphy party all the time. They'd be trying to kill me. But niggas is just saying it ain't happening because it's flat. You know what I mean? It's flat. So, you know, and I documented the whole making of and everything. Go watch it on Dame Bear Studios right now. And then tomorrow we're going to hit you with the movie. And then next week we're going to hit you with the motherfucking next episode of Dress to Kill. And then after that, the next episode of OG Stories. And then by that time, I should be shooting the zombie movie. You feel me? So I'm excited. Oh, yeah. And then I see somebody saying Black Rock. Yeah, I did the Black Rock with the Black Keys and all that. Been doing rock and roll. Been doing rock and roll. Rock and roll, rap, jazz, blues, everything.
I always find music's most interesting when you combine genres. It makes.
But I do it though.
Yeah, I agree.
Like I'm gonna bring Mos Def in there with the Black Keys, or I'm gonna bring.
Yes,
I'm gonna bring RZA or Raekwon in there with the Black Keys, or even MOP. His hands and just like shake up. You know, you see what I've been doing with the Principles. I got. Yeah, we're gonna play this for the Principles, man. Off school grounds, the OSG network. I got 270 Black Principles that get on them and just they all kick it about helping and making sure niggas ain't fucking up. It's hard. I be letting them scrutinize me. They be coming at my neck to make sure I'm doing things right. You know what I mean? It's real. You know what I mean? Real. Matter of fact, hey Nicolette, can you play some of my album real quick? I'm feeling inspired. Hold on 1 second. Play some of the Black Guns or the album. You know, we in here working. You see, we working all day. Actually, we have to. I now have to expand my staff. I'm hiring right now.
How many people you quarantine with again?
Well, right now it's me, Rocky, and Nicolette. But every now and again, we'll have like 2 or 3 people. But you know, after a week, we'll do a week with people. Do some creative shit. And then also I'm working with people, so they're quarantined. The people I'm working with are quarantined at their house, but they meet me at the studio. Yeah, it's about a good. It's like a circle of 10 people.
That's cool.
How many people you quarantining with? Nobody. Gotta get your life together, my nigga.
Well, I was up, dude. I couldn't have anyone near me while I was sick.
Yeah, but you ain't fucked up no more.
Yeah, no, I know, but I had to come out of that. Then I got busy with this. I have all these film things I had to do, so I've been pretty crazy. I haven't had a lot of free time lately. boy, I hope to have some this summer.
Gotta stop. Well, I'm not even gonna get into this right now, but we'll talk later. You know how I feel. You always want to be that motherfucking club owner that run around the street, bachelor, and all that other playboy shit. And you know it's funny because you would expect me to be still doing that shit. But I found the right one, man, and it settled me down, and I'm real happy, bro.
Well, that's awesome. No, I mean, I've been in some real serious relationships.
Hey, you want to hear some? Turn this up. Turn this up. You know the Magnet problems. Your rap,
art, fashion, movies, and I'm gonna make me rich. Like I said,
Google me. Every nigga I know got rich. Every nigga I know got rich. Every nigga I know got rich. Did you know a nigga that I know that didn't get rich? I make niggas rich. I make niggas rich. Every nigga I know got rich. Turn it down for a second. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Go to another song. But you know, I like beefing, talking my shit. But you can't front on that guitar. Tash is the best guitar player living. I put him up against anybody. You ready for this? Look, turn it up. For a revolution. It's time for a revolution. It's time, that's the only solution. Sometimes that's the only solution. Turn up a little bit. And we love the love. What I love. Out the window. More laughs. You gonna win. Great. Yes. It's time for a revolution. It's time for a revolution. All right, turn that one down. You know what I mean?
I like it. It's definitely interesting.
You ain't ready for it. Go to the next one. Go to the next one. You know what I mean? And right now, did we put the album out? Oh, the album's uploaded, so people could buy it now. They're gonna be able to buy it, but they could hear it on Dame Dash Studios. But I'm about to put the album out. You know what I'm saying? So, so yeah, that's me being creative musically. I'm a director. I'm a rock star. You know, I fight for a cause. I do it all during the motherfucking corona. I'm a general, not a soldier. But you're a general too. You make it happen. I ain't mad at you.
Yeah, you know. You got no one else is gonna do it for you, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, we got visuals. Wait, turn that up, turn it up. I shine right there. I'll shine, that's fine. Turn it up. That's Nicolette over there too. Nicolette, say what up. Why cry? We all gonna die. Why cry? We all gonna die. Yeah. Yeah. We live. Why cry? We all gonna die. Why cry? We all gonna die. It's just a cry. We all gonna die. It's a matter of time. What you gonna do? Turn. I'm the proof. Chill. Never scared. No fear. Chill. Why cry? We all gonna die. Why cry? We all gonna die. All right, turn it down. We all gonna die. Yeah, so you know I'm on my rock and roll right there. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
You feel me?
I mean, you still have the passion. That's what's important.
Say it again?
I said you still have the passion. That's what's important.
It's just mad fun. I'm just having mad fun. Real rock and roll. It's just freedom of expression, bro. Unapologetic. Do what you want, how you want, and make sure the shit sound good. You ain't got to give a fuck. You know what I mean?
That's what music's
Listen
all
to the guitar.
about.
Listen to the guitar. Turn it up. Shakira. That guitar ain't normal. Why cry? We all gonna die. That ain't no normal guitar right there. Niggas ain't doing
He's real
that.
good. I remember him being real good.
That nigga's ill.
Where'd you find him?
Dash is ill. Oh, hear that? Cry. Why cry? Why cry? We all gonna die. Turn down.
Where did you find him?
Well, you know, I know we motherfucker. I know him for a while. So I put out his first album, man. We've been all over the world rocking out. China, Thailand. You know, and he always was part of a group called the London Soul. But you know, I got to have him come and just play in my band. And you know, it's really to showcase how ill he is as well, because he's off the hook.
That's awesome.
You know what I mean?
I always wish I had musical talent, like instrument-wise.
Huh?
I always wish I had musical talent, like to play instrument-wise. I never did. I could DJ. That's
just takes practice, bro. You just pick it up and just keep playing it until it sounds good.
I love
play it all day.
DJing's really. I enjoy DJing more. I wish I had more time to do it.
because it's easy.
I don't think DJing's necessarily easy. Not to be good at it, it's not easy.
Well, you got to practice to be good at anything. It's not easy, but you got.
But I enjoy it. That's actually one of the things
click.
at the club.
You turn this one up. It's that line them up. And over there. Negative. There's no bunny over here. Bully is no bunny over there. We bully the bully. We oppress the oppressor. We unapologetic about it. Line them shit, running around the hole. Line them, turn that up. We shut them down. Not a problem. We'll beat you down. You wanna fuck with us? I've been around. Line up, shut us down. All I need is a fair one. But none of you niggas want to fight fair. Fucking brother. And your bigger brother. You motherfucker. Fight the game. We fight fair over here. We want that smoke. Line them up. Shut them down. Oh, she got to make the word video. Line up. Shut them down. Hear that guitar?
Nah, he's good. I agree.
Turn it up. We shut them down. We got it up. We'll beat you down. Line them up. Down. We down with those. We think it's weird. We think you're weird. Now. Yeah, nigga. You ain't ready for that.
I agree.
I'm not ready for that.
What's your favorite song all time? Any genre?
I don't have one favorite, bro. I love too many records. Go next one. I love
top
too many.
Three.
I got, bro. I ain't got no top three. I got two. I love too many records, bro. You pay. You pay it, motherfucker. Run that up. You pay me. Hey, I'm with my guns. Boom. You pay me. Real rock and roll shit.
Pedro.
Buy sell 2 for $5. I don't do that. Wait. You pay me.
By the way, did you see Fredo's part in our movie?
Stop that sentence. What you said?
You see Fredo's part in our movie? He just popped on. He killed that. The end of the movie ends it.
Hey, turn that down. Turn that down. Oh, we got Onyx in the building. Fredo Star was good.
Yeah, he killed that shit at the end of our movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He had the best ending. When I first saw it, I was like, that's our ending right there.
I might have to send him. Turn it up. I might have to send him something to jump on. Go ahead. Cause you know, you pay me. You pay me. You pay me. You pay me. Fuck you, pay me. Turn it down. Go next one. Go next one.
Fredo's like, they gonna rap?
I'm not rapping. I'm doing my rock and roll. We rock stars.
Well, it's a mix. It's a mix.
Let me know, huh?
It's a mix. You rap, rock.
I'm not rapping at all, nigga. Why is it a mix? Cause I'm black. Why is not say rock and roll, motherfucker?
Oh, because you're part rapping, part singing, in my opinion.
I'm part what? I'm not rapping at all. I don't rap.
I wouldn't call it singing. I wouldn't call it singing. It's like I think it's in between. My opinion.
Oh, look. Fredo said that's his lane. I'm gonna send him. Tell me what record you want to jump on. Go to the next. Go to the next one.
What do you think, Fredo?
Hold on. Play that part real quick. Don't worry. Go to the next one. I was about to Dame Dash Johnny Cash real quick. Yo, I got like 30. My nigga, I got like 3 albums.
I know. I've heard most of them.
Sometimes I dream
But this one is my pop record. You want to hear my pop record?
All right.
All right. Turn this up. Feel good.
You know, I didn't give a fuck.
This is about a nightmare I had.
Couldn't help myself. And she always kept her job like a mystery. And she always had money. I like that.
This actually could be about you.
Tell me, pillow talk. Like, what do you do? She
Said I'm a stripper. I said to myself, you mean niggas be smacking your ass for $5? Alright, good. Man. That's you singing, Nicolette? Yeah, turn up. Might sound strange, but I'm in love with a stripper and she does what she wants. And I don't give a fuck because she breaks me my ones. Might sound strange, but I'm in love with a stripper and she does what she wants. And I don't give a fuck because she breaks me my ones. And I don't give a fuck. I go to the next one. But yo, that's my pop music one.
I like that.
And it's actually a true story about some people I knew. Go next one, Nicolette. Go next one. She loves that record. Nicolette loves that record.
How do I love that record?
Because you was in it. What you mean? You don't love that record?
I love all of it.
So what you mean, how do I love that record? You know what I'm saying? Oh, look, this one, I did this one with the Senator. Turn this shit up. That's all right, play it. It's about hustling right here. It's about hustling. Hustling's in my DNA. Hustling's in my DNA. Hustling's in my DNA. Hustling's in my DNA. Flip. Turn that up. Hustling's in my DNA. Hustling's in flip. You hear that guitar?
Nah, he's good.
Hustling's in my DNA. I listen to me. I listen to no man. Hustling's in my DNA. Hustling's in my DNA. Hustling's in my DNA. Hustling's in my DNA. Flip, 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 flip. Part of the game. I bet it all. I don't give a fuck. All right, stop it. It ain't gold. Dollars ain't worth shit. Ponzi scheme. See, I'm not rapping, bro. I'm just talking that talk. You feel me?
All right.
You
What's
know what I mean?
Fredro think? Fredro, rap or singing? What do you think? Let's get Fredro's opinion.
Go to the next one. You know what I'm saying? Turn that shit, right? This is another one, right? This is how when girls come around knowing I have a girl, I call that window shopping. I don't cheat on my girl. So this girl came around. Huh?
Who's on the keyboard?
That's me playing it. Me and the girl. I'm playing this part.
Are you really?
I'm playing this. And that's not Nicolette. It's this girl DJ. Play it. Turn it up. Where you going? Check it out. I got a girl. She means the world. I love her feet. So I won't cheat. So in the end, I'll just pretend we're more than friends. Window shopping, window shopping, window shopping, window shopping. I'll be patient. That's how I win. I will have to send. So until then, window shopping, you don't have to send. Window shopping, ooh, I gotta die, you gotta die, I don't know why, he makes me cry, he might be by, he must be by, so impatient, till best when, until then. So window shopping, window. Stop it. Go to the next one. So that was my country music one, you feel me? And I wrote that one.
All right.
Don't talk, you feel me? Go to the next one, What's the next one? What's Warrior? Or go to the next one, because that's going to be, I don't want to explain that one. Go to the next one, keep it rock and roll. But yeah, the whole album is really, you know, based on my real life and how I really feel. Real instrument. Fredro, you want to jump on any one of those, let me know. I'll send it to you. Here's another one. I'm a boss as I like to eat the food I kill. Think I won't when I will. I don't care. We fight fair, and your girl says, I'm a boss cause I like to eat the food I kill. Think I won't when I will. Yeah, hit the guitar, listen. I don't care, turn it up. We fight fair. Your girl says, I'm a boss cause I like to eat the food I kill. Think I won't when I will. Care. I don't care. We fight fair. Your girl says. Think I won't when I will. Yeah. Your girl says. All right, stop. All right. Stop. So yeah, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Now look, that was just me being creative. I got mad other shit. You want to hear? I can play you some shit that's not on the album that's stupid. You want to hear one that's stupid crazy? I'm gonna play one more for you if Nicolette doesn't comes back. It's called. I was gonna put Billy Dan's. I'm gonna play this because we on. It's called. It's shit epic. Yeah, this shit is epic. Shit is epic. But we got mad music and shit. I make music all day, bro.
No, I mean,
but it's all live. None of that shit was written. All freestyle. All just a feeling. You know, just playing with the instruments and just fucking jamming out. You know what I'm saying?
When did you decide to do it? When did you first decide to do it?
Say that again?
When did you first decide to do it, make music yourself?
I produced a lot of records.
No, that I know, but when I'm saying what you said,
I was showing them how to like work with the band and then doing the TV shit, like fuck with the band, just was sounding dope. And then I was starting to perform it in the gallery and people was just fucking with it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, it was me like kind of leading by example. Like I would never send somebody to do something I wouldn't do myself. So when I'm giving these younger people advice, I'm like, yo, you gotta have a show. You gotta rehearse. And I'm doing it myself. And I'm already a legend. I'm not doing it. It's not my dream. I'm doing it because it just makes me feel good. It's not how it's gonna pay my bills. So if I'm doing it, you gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's really was like me like leading by. It's just like me jumping in front of a camera. I can't direct somebody and tell them to be fearless unless I'm being fearless. I just always have to lead by example. I can't tell somebody to fight unless I'm fighting. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's how I do. That's how I do things.
When are you putting Boogie on to play? When are you putting Boogie on?
Boogie can be on whatever he want to be on. This nigga's running around. And Nicolette. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Yo, but ask Fredro which one he want, and I'll send it to him. Yo, hey Nicolette. So we can all talk. I want to do some rock and roll shit, man. Fuck.
That's dope.
You know what I mean? But it's like, to me, Tretch is a rock star. Do It All's a rock star. From Lords of the Underground, I'm a rock star. You know what I mean? I wanted to play, what's the name real quick? Epic. I'm going to just play Epic, one that's not on the album. This is a sneak preview of something that's not even out. I ain't mixed this or nothing yet, all right? You ready? It's more like Rage Against the Machine. I like that. I like how they are.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm smoking OG. Whoever asked me what I'm smoking that OG right now. Yo, you don't smoke weed? You bugging. All right, let me see.
You want to laugh your ass off? In my entire life,
I know. We've had this
4 times.
No, you told me you never smoked, lying motherfucker. You told me you never smoked.
4 times in my life.
Oh, you gonna get high with me, pause. Fuck that. We smoke. Fuck me. When this movie get an award, we gonna smoke.
All right.
Check this one out. This shit hard right here. This is and we just I ain't mixed this or nothing. This is just us first take Jake. Look. The nigga was just coming, Taz was just coming from playing with Slash from Guns N' Roses. He just was coming from playing with him. And he came to my spot and we did this record right as soon as he walked in. Turn it up. Check it out. Live. This is live rock and roll. Crazy. Sounds epic. That sounds epic. That sounds epic. Boom. We in the room. Chill. Sounds epic. Sounds epic. That sounds epic. That sounds epic. That sounds epic. That sounds epic. Click. We in the room. Sounds epic. That sounds epic. We in the room. We ain't even started yet. That sounds epic. That sounds epic. That sounds epic. That sounds epic. Now watch how you start breathing with the guitar. Turn it up. That sounds epic. That sounds epic. That's how. You hear that guitar?
I do.
Sounds epic. That sounds epic. That sounds epic. That sounds so epic. That sounds epic. We all sound epic. We all sound epic, and we all so epic. So epic. Epic, epic. Turn it up, turn it up. You wanna go up no more? I got my speakers better. Hear that guitar?
I do.
Hear that guitar?
I do.
That sounds epic! That sounds epic! That sounds epic!
What you drinking?
Epic, epic! We are epic! Load up, click, click! We in the room! That sounds epic! That's it. We in the room! All right, stop it. I can't take it. Now tell me, nigga, that was our last session.
Nah, that's dope. I like it. I must say.
Now you gotta see that shit live. That shit,
Didn't think I would, but I do.
nigga, you gonna love everything I do, nigga. But anyway, so look, man, tomorrow we gonna premiere this shit, right?
Yep.
And
On at Dusko Poppington and at Noel Ashman tomorrow morning on Instagram. Watch our movie.
you got it. I fuck with everybody. Go checking out. Get some rest. Wake up. Be productive. Do some fly shit. Make history with me. Don't let me be the only one at the finish line. Word. It's lonely. Come on, bring. I need some company at the finish line. Let's go. Motivation. Let's do it. You know what I mean?
Red.
I know. I'll holler at you.
Peace, buddy. Stay good.
If you want another amazing video with the one and only Dame Dash, check it out right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.